Today, I will be talking about what causes anxiety, signs of anxiety, and how you can relieve anxiety so you can start experiencing inner peace of mind and tranquility in your life. Welcome to True Potential TV. I'm Andrea Corella, your relationship consultant and licensed professional counselor. Today, I will be covering the 8 main factors that cause anxiety, the 6 signs of anxiety, and how to relieve anxiety by challenging the 12 most common distorted thinking patterns. What causes anxiety? Stress in your life, genetics, brain chemistry, medical factors, environmental factors, substance abuse, distorted thinking patterns or worry thoughts, and traumatic events. Signs of anxiety, specifically generalized anxiety disorder, are restlessness or feeling keyed up or on edge, being easily fatigued, difficulty concentrating or your mind going blank, irritability, muscle tension, and sleep disturbance. But there are also other forms of anxiety such as panic attacks, social anxiety, separation anxiety, anorexia nervosa, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder. You can know how to relieve anxiety by starting to challenge distorted thinking patterns such as all or nothing thinking. You see things in black and white categories. It's not perfect. I'm such a failure. Overgeneralization. You see one negative event as a never-ending pattern of defeat. I didn't get that job of my dreams. I will never get a job and I will never be happy. Mental filter. You focus on one negative defeat and you dwell on it excessively to the point that your vision of reality becomes darkened. This relationship is over. I cannot see myself ever being happy if I'm not with him. Disqualifying the positive. You dismiss positive experiences by insisting that they don't count for one reason or another. You did such a great job on that project. Your boss even gave you a compliment and said, "Good work." But it's not that significant. It was really minor. It wasn't that positive of a thing. It really was nothing. Jumping to conclusions. You make a negative interpretation even though there is no definite facts or supporting evidence to meet your conclusion. Mind reading. You arbitrarily conclude that someone is thinking negatively about you without really checking it out. Gosh, she's not making any eye contact with me. Gosh, she must be upset with me about something, or maybe she's ignoring me. I wonder what I did wrong. The fortune-telling error. The anticipation that things will turn out badly, and you feel convinced that your prediction is fact. Oh, if I get a divorce, I'm going to be ostracized by society and my family, and I'll never fit in again. Magnification or minimization. You exaggerate the importance of minor things, such as a simple goof up, and you minimize or shrink things down that you don't really want to look at, such as your own imperfections. Emotional reasoning. You assume that the emotions directly reflect the reality of what is happening in the present moment. An example is, "I feel it, therefore it must be true." Should statements. You try to motivate yourself with shoulds and shouldn'ts, musts and oughts. And when you direct these should statements to others, you end up feeling angry, frustrated, and resentful. Labeling and mislabeling. Mislabeling involves describing a person or an event in language that is highly charged or emotionally loaded. When somebody else's behavior rubs you the wrong way, you attach a negative label to them, such as, "Oh, they're so superficial," or "such a jerk." Personalization. You see yourself as the cause of some sort of negative event that really in actuality you were never responsible for. Now I'd love to hear from you. What are the signs of anxiety that you experience? What are some of the ways that you relieve your anxiety? Please leave your comments below because I want to know what you're thinking. Did you like this video? If so, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And also, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming True Potential episodes. And you'll also want to head over to truepotentialcounseling.com to get additional resources and tips so you can create more peace, harmony, and love in your life and in your relationships.